Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I was just thinking, I find it very interesting that the only time we have a problem as women with the word submit is when it comes to our husbands. Well, at least this has been my experience. Women have an issue with using the word submit to their husbands, but we don't have a problem with submitting to other things. We submit to a light, meaning a stoplight. We submit to a stop sign. We submit to our bosses. And I was wondering, I said, Lord, why is it that the problem is with the word submit? Because the enemy has us fooled to thinking that to submit means you're less than. Not at all. You submit when you yield on the freeway. See, the reason why we submit to an inanimate object, which is the stop signs and the stoplights, is because we understand the consequence of not submitting. It can cost us our life. The reason why we submit to our jobs is because we understand the compensation that comes with that. The problem is that we don't realize that when we don't submit to the God-given authority over our lives, and I'm sorry if you married someone that you don't trust or someone that that you don't feel you can submit to. That's not his fault. You said I do. But the reason why we don't is because we don't understand that when we don't understand that there are consequences that come with it. And this is not a threat, but we also don't understand the compensation that comes along with it as well. I know, sis. It's tight, but it's right. And it's the book. The Bible says, submit to your own husbands as unto the Lord in everything. Not just in the stuff that you feel he's right about or in the stuff you feel comfortable with, but he said in everything. So this is why praying for your husband is important, so that he can be led. The Bible says, pray for those that have rulership over you, that it may be well with you. So don't trip off of the word submit, but understand the reason why it's important. And why, if your husband is not in a place where he is led by the Spirit of God or even have a relationship with God, God even says that he can be won over by your chaste conduct, how you reverence him, how you treat him. He can be won over even without you saying a word. I just want to encourage my sisters today. Don't be fooled by the enemy. There are consequences to your lack of submitting, and there is a compensation. There is a reward when you do things God's way. I love you all. Have a wonderful life. Have a wonderful day. And have a wonderful marriage. Peace out. His wife is Rib.